We're still going. 1837. Pawn in the middle. Knight out. Trade. Okay, was bishop there? I guess we'll continue with our bishop as well. Just like this. Time to get the knight out. E5. I guess we're going in the middle here. Huh. We don't have a square. My opponent said, "Where are you going, sweetie?" Okay. Okay, pal. Think you're funny, don't you? Joke's on you. Joke's on you. I'm not going anywhere, sweetie. I'm staying right where I am. Well, we're gonna have to take this one, and I can't castle. I can't castle. I got nothing. I mean, we gotta open up some pieces here, I guess. Bishop G5. Queen's hit. Just rough out there. Oh my. Just sick. Sick, sick, sick. Oy, oy, oy. We're getting absolutely killed here. Well, at least we can castle. Big achievement here. Well, we're definitely not ahead. So immediately, no thank you on the trades. What do we do? I don't know. Like, snorking up just doesn't feel the same anymore. That's not the... This isn't the same snork we usually use. Yeah. It's brutal. This bishop is stuck. Have you ever seen a worse position? Have you ever seen a worse position? My opponent said, nice white bishop. have nothing to do. I have nothing to do. Do I just have to sit and wait to get executed here? I mean, what? I actually have no moves. Oh man, getting hit with red dots all over the place. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Thank goodness he moved. I was about to just... Okay. We actually got some moves here. It's a little threat. First one of the game for me. And then maybe we could move this. Could we move it? Could we develop this bishop? Is it true? Is it real? Are we developing this piece? Holy moly! Oh my goodness. This guy's oh my goodness, dude, he's attacking literally everything I own. Fucking A, man. This guy's he's everywhere. Oh my. Goodness. This guy's got everything. Let me out. Let me out. We took his queen. Thank you. Yep, just like to say, took his queen. If we could all appreciate that. Okay. Call it a draw. I did get your queen. I'll offer him a draw. He'll surely accept it. Okay, we got absolutely rolled. Probably the most one-sided game, the entire thing. What the flying hell happened here? I mean, I didn't have a queen in like 10 moves. There's a huge error here. So we get into this position even from a different line with bishop here. So it feels like bishop c5 we have to include. And after castling, we've been going knight f6 and e5, knight here, and just getting hurt. Huh. Interesting. d6 first. And then knight here in castle. Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, it's hardly a big adjustment, is the move we would play anyway, but just in a different order. And if knight here? Ah, knight e5. And then we can tell him to get out of here with h6. Makes sense. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think we take that one going forward. Colonel Lorky, thanks for the 14 months. Welcome back in. Okay, let's continue. Into the center. Oh my goodness. Really? Really, bro? Like, I feel if I don't let him play bishop c4, he's gonna, like, have conniption. So let me play knight c6, just to let him, you know. Okay, there you go. Had a good time there, bud? All right. Okay, cool. Bishop out. Whoa. Buddy. What happened to... Taking it easy here. I let you play bishop c4. This is no way to thank me. g4. Well, we've talked about this. We know exactly what the lad's up to. He wants to play g5. So, how can we prevent this? Let's think here. We have h6, snorking up. It's pretty damn nice. Right? Nothing wrong with that. And otherwise, we can't really prevent it. So we'd be looking at moves to allow it, but then be able to move our knight somewhere. And right now we can't because of this. So for example, castling is another pseudo solution. So let's snork up first, you know? Snork. Really? Really? Is this what it's come to? Well, I mean, g5 is kind of annoying, to be honest. There's no way I'm in a castle here. I mean, what the hell do we do? I mean, I don't know. It feels like I need to defend this pawn, but I'm not going to castle. So I guess I'm going to play here. I kind of running out of moves. Yeah, so trade. I guess we trade. Knight needs to move. We don't have any squares available. I guess this. We still have no squares available. Except this. What the fuck is my knight doing down there? Oh my goodness. What the hell is this move? I'm just chilling on F2. What is this game? Queen here. I've had enough, bud. You've been pushing me around long enough. You ever seen those Disney movies where the bully suddenly gets superpowers? Well, you're watching one, pal. You're watching one. I'm on the offensive. It's time to... Holy... What the hell is this? What the fuck? D4 is crazy. This is covered. This is covered. No. You got to be kidding me. This is crazy. This position is so bad. We got to hit the lab, and you know, this is something I never want to see for the rest of my life. You got to hit the lab hard here. Got to save my queen. Oh my god, we don't even have nothing here. Oh my god. Well, here we go, guys. Clap it up. Clap it up for me. Just want to let you know that I've gotten rid of the attack with a knight on h1. Wow. What a useless game. What a useless game. Knight's completely trapped. Goodness. Pissing me off here. Wait, I thought that would be a check. Oh, fuck me. What's going on now? Oh, no. I'm going to get both my pieces trapped. This is embarrassing. Everything's going to get trapped in here. Yeah. It's fucking... I'm still trapped. Let's go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. Beautifully done. That's why we keep the stick on the ice. I'm tired of listening. These clowns in chat telling me, oh, yeah, don't need to keep the stick on the ice. Look at this game right here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yes, absolutely. And well, looks like we managed to draw there. So, yeah, nothing to look at. Don't need to check that over again. All right, on to the next one. C3. What the hell is that move? My friend, are you okay? Okay. What's happening here? Yes? About? Yes? What the hell is this guy doing? Whoa, Jesus Christ, he's hitting me from all angles here. Okay. I don't think I want to take that. Let's go here, because I want to put the knight there, but we know. Do not put the knight there with the pawn behind it. It's very important, right? Can't be making that mistake. Knight out. Little threat. He takes. Take it back. He castles. I'm trying to understand here. Let's snork up. Don't really get it at the moment. Okay. Rook to the middle. Trade. Like I'm trying to understand here. Keep hitting the pawn in the center. Get the queen up. Rook to the middle. What the hell is this? Okay, let's get the pawn up here. Control some of the center. Obviously makes good sense against that knight as well. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. Moves knight 20 times here. Can't take him seriously. Queen there. All right. Let's get in with our pieces here. Queen up, rook over. Yes, sir. I'm snorked up. Good stuff. Knight c4. I don't know what the guy's doing, but we're coming in here with the rooks. What the fuck is this? Bishop takes h6. I mean, you gotta be kidding me right now. Really? Really, bro? I mean, this is just disturbing. Kick this rook out or something. Get lost, pal. Get lost. Maybe we could double the rooks here. What the I haven't been able to predict a single move this guy's played. What the fuck is going on? So he's actually checking me. Huh? What are these moves? All right, I've had enough. Trade queens with me. I've had enough. Let's trade queens and call it a day. Yeah. All good. Yep, let's just double up here and rook to d1. Feel pretty good about that one. Knight d5, huh? Knight d5. Yeah. Oh, okay. Good talk. How can we trade some pieces here? Will be my next question. Don't see it. I literally can't trade anything. So we're just gonna go for a few RPMs here. Not seeing anything too dangerous. We're just gonna continue. There's some RPMs for the road. I'm not sure what that's all about. Like I said, RPMs for the road. Bishop actually only has one square, so we'll go ahead and do it. Looks pretty bad though, I can't lie. Knight needs to move, and oh my god, all the central squares are not available. Holy smokes. Jesus, knight b8, depressing. What kind of move is this? I mean, boy, it's like what is this? I got pieces that are doing absolutely nothing here. Like, gotta be kidding me. This bishop is just ridiculous. Fucking A. Oh my fucking... The knights are just ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I don't have a single move. We see the problem here. King to the middle. Oh my god, dude. Fucking please. No, this is straight up the nastiest game we've ever played. King into the middle. I mean, just fucking... Fucking knights. I'm angry. I'm pissed off and I've got a king. One king. I've got one goddamn pawn on the board. You know exactly where I'm going. Exactly. I'm going there. I don't care. Nothing's going to get in my way. Straight there. Oh my fucking knights again. Let me take the damn pawn. Fucking hate. Oh, I mean, this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Check. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This game's unplayable. Let's go! Your boy can't be stopped. Your boy cannot be stopped. The SOTI award goes to Habitual yet again. Yet again. A multi-game winner of the SOTI award. Board Detector, thanks for the 11 with Prime. Holy hell, Board Detector. Also with 10 gifted. Look at that, Board Detector. Look at that stalemate right there. You're telling me you trust an 1800? I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. And I definitely don't trust them as far as they can throw the game. Why is it key to get rid of your pawn moves? Because we're never going to make a draw with this pawn move here. So yes, had to play this move. And then, I mean, at this point, it would just put our king in a funny position. The guy stalemates. What can I do? You can't make this up. You can't make this up. But this is why you just can't resign. We got 1800s out here that can't win this game. An 1800 can't win this position. I have 6 seconds. Like, let's be real. Come on now. Guys, we are unbeatable today. Even our worst games, we save. All right, into the center. The knight, and oh, we haven't seen this move in a while. Yeah. We'll go with d4. And knight out. We want to get the bishop, castle. This looks like it's going to be a pretty easy opening. Snork up here. Rook to the middle. It's bishop into the center as well. Oh, okay. d5 is a bit strange, but sure. Okay, take that. Bishop, I guess, will stay hitting the center with this. This is an isolated pawn here. There's no pawns beside it, which means I basically want to leave it as an isolated pawn and control the square in front, which means I would be like pretty much never playing a move like this because it helps the pawn protect it. I would like to leave this knight here. So immediately I think of moves like this, just simple moves to protect the piece. And I never want to give up this square. So we'll see if I can manage that. It might not be easy, but my next moves, I'd like to be thinking about the d4 square. And I'm not interested in taking. I'd be very interested if he took me. He goes here. I don't really care about that, to be honest. I'm just going to stick with my plan. Capture towards the middle. All about this square right here. What's the piece that I would like to leave my opponent with? I think you're looking at it. That's the one I'm not interested in taking. Okay, he goes here. I think this is a perfectly fine move, but in the effort to leave this pawn isolated, I'm actually not going to take it. And we'll see what he plays against this. Takes. Let's take it. We've done a great job blockading this pawn. He goes here. And I think we just arrange everything on dark squares. And this will be perfect. So we go like b4, c3, and everything protects everything. It's like nice little coordination there. This square is never going to belong to my opponent again. Never. It's impossible. What we would like to do is we would like to trade these bishops. Oh man, is he going to make it this easy? That would be crazy. Thank you. I think this makes my life a lot easier. Look at this knight. Look at this bishop. We talked about knights against bishops. We've got pawns, knight. Good. Opposite of the bishop. And the bishop has same color pawns. It's terrible. Now we just want to trade the queen. If we could do that, that would be great. I'm pretty much never going to play this move. So I'm doing this to play queen to e5, perhaps. And let's see if we can take it to that endgame, especially if we see a move like this. We could see an endgame very quickly develop. He goes here. Once again, I'm not interested in taking. Unless we better be winning like a rook or something. So let's trade the queens. We have light squared bishop, which means I want dark square pawns. And once I trade the queens, my king can come to the middle. I can put the pawns on dark squares. That'll be my plan. Okay, let's take that. Okay, he goes bishop d3. I mean, yeah, there's a pawn to take in the middle of the board, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. If you take here and you allow your opponent to get some counterplay, I can't say for sure that we're going to end up on top there. So I would much rather be in this position without any entry points for him and just sit here and stick to my dark square plan. And yes, please trade the rooks. My opponent, if you're listening, let's trade rooks. We're going dark square pawns. Now this is a good example. It's a move on a light square, but I know that I'm gonna be able to play onto a dark square next. At least that's my plan. There we go. All dark squares. It's too easy. Bring our king to the middle of the board. Now, how are we going to get this rook trade? I do not know. We could move this rook down. I honestly want to leave it there and continue to bring our pieces in. But let's see what happens if we play this. Definitely a concern that he might just lose the game right here. So hopefully he makes like a bishop move would make some sense. It's a shame, but hopefully you're able to already see the dominance of the knight over the bishop there. It's that easy. Pawns opposite color of the bishop. Wow, all of a sudden we're winning. All right, we go to the next one. That was a big blunder there, losing the whole rook and the game. All right, into the middle. Someone from Norway. They're usually pretty good at chess, I've heard. Scandinavian we take, and okay, makes sense. My opponent here is playing the Scandinavian. Oh, maybe we should go here. I wonder what he's up to. What could he be doing? Does this guy think like I'm really trying to understand? There's no way this guy's playing bishop c4 and thinks he's about to like win the game or something. There's no way. So you're down a pawn and you're trade. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Well, we know about this structure. We want to like tuck our king away. Get our bishop developed somewhere. Okay, not there, so maybe here. Pin the knight. And obviously if we could, okay, if we could double the pawns, we will. Maybe a great test for everyone here. We see these pawns, which means what moves should we be looking at? There's a good test. Right there. Well, I think I'm going to start by playing this move here. My king probably want to get the heck out of the way, or maybe even into the middle, but out of the way looks fine. He goes here. I'm not 100% convinced, but let's bring the king up to the middle. Rook into the middle. Okay. King up. And yeah, I think at this point, he's got so many weaknesses. I mean, I could see him playing f5 here, sadly. Hopefully he plays Yeah, knight. Yeah. Just a bit too predictable. I don't even get to show you guys the great things we could learn together. These pawns mean, phew, you got it. We do want to do this. But most importantly, it means we do want to trade a pair of knights, if we could. But this game wasn't close. He has a pair of bad pawns. We would try to control the square in front, try to get our pawns on light squares. Notice how we have dark square pawns right now, but they're not stuck there. All of them can move up to light squares eventually. So it's much different than having a pawn on a5 and a6. Then I would say, oh, that pawn is stuck on a dark square. That's not great. None of these pawns are fixed. But yeah, the game wasn't very interesting. Just a huge blunder from an 1800. And we're on to the next one. Okay, well, we're going to take the whole center here. And we'll get the knights out. Sure. Sure. Oh, e5. That's a take. And take again. Okay, this looks fine. Can snork up here. Another capture. Snork up. Bishop out. Knight out. Yeah, I think we'll just bring the bishop. Castling. Well, I don't think anything is going to be too unusual about this position. Rook over, queen up, rook over. Okay, take that. Knight takes. Well, my first thought is like the rook is kind of looking directly at it. Is there anything we can do with that? It feels like this is the tactical moment here. A little double attack. Well, our queen's attacked, so let's move to our usual square and hit the knight. And looks like he's going to give us this this piece, which is pretty great. Okay, what are we doing here? I actually don't know. Not sure. Let's double the rooks. It's kind of an unfortunate position because I can't really bring my rook to the center like I want. Knight here. What the Huh. Well, that's kind of impressive. Guard this, save the queen. I don't know that I like this though. 94 was pretty crafty. Okay. It's time for this move. This is going to get a trade. I still think I almost want to play black's position more than my own because the knight feels so strong. Looks like easy to play. But technically, we're up material. And let's bring that rook in the middle. Don't forget, technically we're up material here, guys. It's just brutal. Queen trade. That could be nice. Bring our king in. King to the middle. Feels like I can barely move the pieces. Okay, we have a rook. Let's go to the open file. It's probably where we should be anyway. Fucking, of course. Of course. Come on, Nick. We can be buds here, can't we? The people know me as the guy who makes the draw happen. We have to. Come on, Nick. I have a reputation here, man. Maybe we can come to terms, Nick. Surely there's a way that we could see this through. Nick, what do you say, bud? Okay, he's considering it. He's considering the offer. This is good. Dude, so unlucky. The exact moment I decide to go to the open file, the guy's ready with like in C4, knight G3, Mr. Tactic over here. Brutal. Honestly, don't know what this game was. It got so messy ever since this tactic here. I thought we were up. Like I thought this was a good tactic by us, but even though we kept trading the pieces, it felt like our position was getting worse and worse. We need to regroup here. Nick got us good. Ravishin, thank you for the 5. Aiden the Iceberger, thank you for the 57 months, tier 3. Thank you, Aiden. 1850, is it in sight? Ravishin with 5 says it is. I'll choose to believe him. Okay, well, let's put a pawn in the middle. Oh, D3 is a bit strange. Okay, what the... Okay, interesting. Bishop into the center, I guess. Let's castle. Get our knight out. Rook into the middle. Bring our queen up, then the other rook to follow. Okay, the rooks are in. Solid. King moves. What do we have? What do we have? RPM in the middle. Looks fairly decent. Nice hit. Center. Here, I guess is the next one. That's brutal. I wanted to put the piece in the middle. Or at least have some better square available. Knight b8's trash. It'll have to rejoin the game like this. The pin, dude. Lay off me for a minute. Ugh. Pinned. Knight in the middle. I know that must be a good move. How can we trade here? That's what we're on the lookout for. We probably want to double rooks as well, so rook d6 comes to mind. He's got the rooks doubled nicely. Maybe we can do this. Our knight's quite good in the middle. C4. What happens if we double up here? We've got our knight defending, and in the center, so feel pretty good about that. We'll go here, into the center, c5. I'm not really sure I get that one. Take that freebie. Okay, do we survive? What the hell is this? So he's threatening mate here. First of all, can we protect it? Yeah, I think the answer is no. I don't think we can protect it. I think we have to eliminate the bishop, which is a bit sad. Let's take. Get a nice queen trade here. And then maybe, I mean, we're down a pawn, but at least we're in an endgame fighting. No, what is this? This is crazy. But what he won't expect, he won't expect queen g8. I think he expected it. All right, who said something? There's no way he could have expected it. Who said something? Had to be someone here. I mean, let's get real. There's no way he could have predicted that. Who would expect queen g8? It's a crazy move. It's literally insane. Yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are. Mukhtar, thanks for the 5 months with Prime. It's just a shame that we're still at that level. You know, Mr. Monopoly, I thought we were past that. What the? Take that center. Take that center. It's castle. Snork up. Oh, okay. To the center. All about the center. Let's go. Bishop out. Okay. Knight is hit. Knight e2 looks like the one. Let's Continue to bring our pieces to the middle. Okay. Goes like this. I mean, yeah, we have it ready to take back, but I'll still take here. This looks fine. That pawn is really attacked. Just go here. That pawn was dead. 3 different times. Bishop. Stay central. I really want to bring this rook over. Okay. Rook over. That's the next plan. Okay. And the rook finally gets over. At long last. Queen up. Let's get some RPMs going. This one disturbs the knight in the middle, so certainly looks like a tempting one. RPM, RPM. Lots of trades. And stay in the center here. Got another trade. Trade, trade, trade. Okay, let's see. It's really taking his time on this one. We've been coming out of the gate flying here. Good speed so far. I would love to trade these 2 pieces. I mean, I would love to trade anything here, but maybe there's a knight against bishop to be had. Okay. This rook takes. This is pretty safe for now. Maybe we have some more RPMs to play. What's he gonna do? I'm just going for the quick, easy moves. RPMs. They always waste people's time. That's why I love them. That's why I love myself an RPM. H6. Oh, respect. He's snorking up even though he already has G6 played. I do think that makes a good bit of sense. Okay. What can we do here? I mean, this one just kind of doesn't quite do enough. I mean, rook b1. Not the prettiest move we've ever played. Wow, guys, the amount of time that my opponent is spending move for move here is insane. These are like 1 minute thinks. Like I'm doing like just nonsense at this point. 1 minute thinks. This is not good enough. He spent 2 minutes on 2 moves. At this point, it feels like we can do like whatever we want. Like we're not even bothered anymore. don't even know. Let's just play this. Not an easy position to play. But I feel like the guy's so slow, we have to be able to flag him, surely. Maybe he'll spend another minute being like, well, okay, hang on. There's no way he'd just hang a pawn here, so he must be up to something. Trade. Trade. Wow, this guy's really not interested. Okay, well, we can take a pawn. I'm not allergic. Can we do Snides? Like, we need to get it back. Can't go back to the center, so we'll try this one. Trade. I'm always up for a trade. No, Queen C6. I guess we want to make sure we don't get mated here, but our position looks quite good at the moment. Gotta be on the lookout for this. Throw a check in there. Yeah, just see how what he wants to do there. Maybe we can scare him a little bit. This is kind of a... It's not nothing. It's definitely not nothing. I don't see a good way to do things. So I feel like we need to just cut the connection. I really hate playing moves like this. But I don't know. There's nothing else we can do here. The king's actually quite safe. We have to hide our king immediately. But yeah, this is like never a good move to make. Okay, immediate next move this. Because I don't trust this diagonal. Knight. Oh. A trade. Good. This is what we were looking for the whole time. Oh. Dude, my guy's cooperating all of a sudden. Pawns, bishops. We all see that, right? Definitely one of the moves of all time. And GG. Oh, make sure we don't lose it there. Certainly not a bad game from Black, but just too slow. Honestly, this was one of our not so good games, but the guy played so slow. I'm not going to lie, I lost focus. I was like, we're just going to flag him. And we did. Expected, in my opinion. E5. Knight comes out. I've seen a lot of Ruy Lopez, so I would definitely expect that. And it does happen. Yeah, a lot of Ruy Lopez at 1800 here. And I've been saying, look, defend the pawn. I'm tired of positions where people just don't have that pawn supported. And we'll go with our usual. I mean, hey, it ain't the best, but it's not bad. We take, we go like that, and we put a piece in the center. I feel like that's the way to handle things. We do it every single time. It's usually fine. We want to snork up, bring the bishop, maybe a6, queen up, rook's over. And we've seen this position quite a lot so far. And even on this, remember, we've actually seen this as well. Instead of taking, I'm actually going to support the bishop there. Okay. He's going to go there. I have to take it now. Let's snork up ourselves. Rook into the middle. Okay, we got the rooks going here. I don't mind this. Knight. Just take that. Okay, that's a little annoying. And move my rook from the center. Don't love that. This guy's coming at me here. F4. Let's move our knight so we can get an RPM in, challenge the center. Okay, it's gonna take. I'm excited to play c5. Fix all my problems, c5. This is the RPM that's gonna make the difference. Ooh. Red dot. Red dot, they say. Take that. All right. Well, we're in a situation that doesn't look great, so I'm going to be begging for a queen trade. Anything. I don't even know if the resulting position is good because we still have a unfortunate pawn arrangement in the center here. What can we do? King into the middle. King to the middle. Okay, some trades. Okay, more trades. All right, who has the answer? Who has the answer here? Is this position winning for anyone? I don't know. What can we do? This is a pass pawn, so we have to be careful. We can never leave this box with our king. Well, or this box there. So this is as far as our king can go. If we're outside that, then we're going to lose. So what can we do? What can we do? I think our 2 pawns here should be able to hold the king, so maybe we can head over here. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to do. And I thought that the pawns would do a pretty good job here. Okay, we got him moving. We got him moving. Question is it going to be enough? Because at this point, we've caught the pawn, right? If the pawn moves, we've got it. No problem. But is it going to be enough? Because now we need to move these, and the king's coming into the center. This is a big move here. If the king goes there and there, unfortunately, I think we lose. So I think we've got to do this. Ooh, king e5. Probably not what I would have gone for. There's definitely going to be some moves that still need to be played here. Oh, okay. Let's take that. Now, definitely many an option, but I would say h6 was very clever by him. Off we go. Our queen is guarding our pawn. Do you think we can get our king down to a place where the queen can block, basically? I'm pretty sure that's what we're interested in doing. It's not that easy. Wait, what? Oh, perfect. Now it's my turn to check. I thought he was going to check me forever. Check to the miserable king. Now, the thing is now, we don't need to check him forever. I just need to check him a little bit to the point where clearly my queen will be able to block some check later. But when it's in the corner, it definitely sucks. So the queen's on a better square. It's protecting the pawn. This has to be fine. Let's go. Queen check. No problem. Check. Ah, no problem. Check. No problem. Just ring around the rosy there and come out on the other side with a nice looking position. Oh, careful. Got some landmines here. Don't do it. We can trade the queens. We can trade the queens. Yeah, he wasn't very fast, was he? It's quite an interesting endgame here. Quite an interesting endgame. I would just say I would take my chances in general against an 1800. You never know. His bad move was taking this. That gave me the opportunity to move again. And all of a sudden, black's position becomes a bit easier. Potentially one more. We need a tight circle. 1850 in sight. I'm playing a troll. Elo Trollo. He could be an Elo troll. Bishop there. We know what to do. Pawn up. Let's get the knight up. We take that. And we haven't quite seen this exact thing before, but I will give this check here. And hopeful that we can get the d5 move in there solid. Let's see if we can do so right now. It is pinned. I don't want any trouble. I'm a guy looking to castle, just like the rest of us. You know, we're all looking for a quick castle here. And we castled. Okay. It's the first time we've made it out of this opening, like, with a reasonable position. These are our moves. Snork up. Okay, he played a3 and then a4. Someone needs to tell this guy that pawns can move 2 squares. a5, okay. Queen b3. Jeez, he did all that to set this move up, eh? I guess we got to defend this pawn. He's hitting us with a pin. It's pretty annoying. That is pretty annoying. Takes. All right, what he got from me here. This guy only moved his a pawn. So if he gets a better position, I mean, it's just not fair. What has he done to deserve a better position? Other than having the better center and the bishop pair and, you know, all that obvious stuff. Rookie 1. Not really sure what we can do here. Rookie 8. It's the same feeling as another opening we've played against where I really don't like walking into a pin here. It's not ideal. So yeah, I don't know. What else can we do? Knight back to a normal square here. I'm not sure I like this position. He's kind of playing it really well. He's got 2 nice bishops. He's got 2 open lines for his rooks. What about me? What about my open lines? No one cares about habitual's open lines. He's doubling up. I still don't like playing this. Pinning makes a bit more sense, though. That I can get behind. We're threatening to double the pawns. Now, there's an idea that makes some real sense. Yep, I like this one. And okay, well, just go ahead and take it. Okay, mission accomplished. Now what? My knight here is stuck, and do I feel comfortable going here? Not really. Like, I still feel like I got that same issue of being pinned, so... I can't move this knight anywhere. I'm literally going to go to b8. This is crazy. It's insane. Bring the knight here and then play rook there. You just kind of have a feeling when the habits are working well and when they're tough to apply. And when they're tough to apply, it's usually a good indication that the position might not be good. Give me that. Oh, okay. Rook f5. Once again, I want to play rook here. Looks like the better. Looks like the better move. I mean, it's still in a pin, but at least this knight's supported like 3 times. So I guess I feel fairly comfortable doing this. Ooh, we've seen this before. Taking it fixes the pawns. Man, this guy's playing well. This guy's playing well. Okay, let's get rid of this pin. Oh, man. Hit him with the RPM. I do like putting the knight in the middle. This feels correct. Also, now that the pieces aren't on this square, we can definitely just offer that trade again. So let's do that. Bishop to b1. Well, we'll definitely take this. That's a trade. Bring the rook in and threatening to take this. Okay, what can we do here? Rook. Let's just improve the knight here. Double pawns, but have we had time to even think about putting a knight there? Not at all. I wish. That's what we're supposed to do, but feels like that hasn't even been on my radar yet. F4. I'm playing this one, and oh boy, we cannot take that. This is not easy. I can't take this. I gotta defend my snork here. This is a disaster. What am I even doing? Okay, I'm going back and forth, dude. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. I'm getting ready to play this. I don't care. Okay. Take this. Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay. Okay. I don't know what just happened. It's one of those games where you're so lost. I didn't even look at his time. It didn't even occur to me that, and the fact that he passed up on taking my pawn so many. I don't know, but we had to pre-move. This is the thing. I can't predict when he's gonna make this move. I don't know. So, and he, he did it right then. He could have taken my knight here. Like, there's so many options. Not to mention, this was an uncomfortable spot. I didn't know what to do here. Guys, like 40 seconds. We have 6. I'm just shuffling my pieces at this point. And then he actually flags, which means not only did his time run out, but he didn't take my pawn. Nice. 1850. Now that's what it's all about, folks. Right there. Habits will do that for you. We definitely take those. Unethical 1850. Hey, scoreboard. All right? I don't want to hear nothing about it. Just typical 1850 behavior there, Sleazy McCheesy. Typical 1850 behavior.